Hey everyone, I want to give you today a very fast, brilliantly easy recipe for a sports drink, an electrolyte rich energy drink that you can zip up very quickly on the go. Okay, that way you can bypass that entire aisle in the grocery store that is full of neon sport aid drinks with ingredients that we can't pronounce and chemicals and crazy stuff in them. Um, you don't need that. If you're going hard after health, you don't need to be finishing your workout pouring a bunch of fluids in you that are that are full of things that aren't going to help you, right? And you sure don't want to be giving them to your kids. Just for the record, most of those sport drinks out there are not great pop alternatives for your kids. Electrolyte drinks have a place and a purpose, and they're a very natural thing. They are full of amazing benefits for your body, but only when they're a natural drink, right? We don't want to counteract good stuff with crappy stuff. So this recipe, again, very, very fast, very rich in electrolytes and minerals. We are starting with orange juice. Orange juice is a common base for a lot of electrolyte drinks, sports drinks. That's because it is first of all, it's very refreshing. It has a natural sugar in it, right? Give you some energy, some stamina. It's also high in calcium. Okay, so you're thinking calcium and you're thinking potassium, which is also very high in oranges. So bones, of course, right? Bone strength, but you're also thinking circulatory and nerve impulses when you're thinking calcium. We're also talking about circulation, cramps. It helps alleviate muscle cramps. So all that you want to think about when you're making an electrolyte drink, especially when you're very athletic oriented, right? That's why you see citrus wedges along the marathon routes a lot of times, is because citrus is very, very high in these things to replenish your body very quickly. Okay, so of course, in a perfect world, you would use freshly squeezed orange juice. But work with what you got. So orange juice in your shaker cup. You can put it in your blender, totally fine, but we're doing this on the go, right? So we want something fast. So your orange juice, whatever you're going to drink, in your shaker cup. The next thing you are going to add is this little guy. It's called chia seed, and it is spelled C-H-I-A, chia seed. A very tiny little dark black seed, teeny, kind of like a poppy seed. Now, what these guys do, first of all, I'll tell you, they're little, but they are action-packed, okay? So they, again, are very high in calcium. So again, we've got a lot of calcium going on, very high in protein, right? So we're thinking muscles. These guys will also swell in your liquid. And that's important to know when you put them in your glass. A tablespoon, I'm just pour mine in because I love this stuff. A tablespoon, half a tablespoon, whatever you prefer. If you're not used to them, start with little. And they're going to swell. These seeds will sit in your liquid, and you need to let them sit in your liquid 5 minutes or so, and they will absorb the liquid, swell, become kind of jelly-like. And what those seeds do is they hold that liquid, that hydration, and when it's in your body, it will begin to kind of like a slowly release, or a time release. So it will actually sustain you throughout the day. Okay. Now, also knowing that, remember, you need to hydrate your chia seeds. If you consume chia seeds without swelling them full of water, they will actually pull water from your system, from you, right? Because that's what they do. So chia seeds in orange juice. Shake it up, blend it up, whatever. It can go in your magic bullet also, right? Of course. And let it sit for about 5 minutes. You'll get kind of a thicker drink. And again, that will also fill you up. It kind of curbs the appetite and that sort of thing. The other thing I wanted to just sort of clarify is that these electrolyte drinks are not only for the athletes out there, right? Again, if you are dehydrated because you're out in the heat, in the summer heat, on the beach, and that sort of thing, a lot of times you come in, you're not hungry, give yourself something like that because you have been dehydrated and you need to build up and replenish. Again, flu, excellent if you got a little flu, stomach flu or something like that going on, you haven't been able to hold anything. The vitamin C is going to help battle whatever it is that your body's fighting. If you have gone through a treatment for some sort of illness, again, having trouble holding something down, good golly, folks, if you are ill, do not buy store-bought electrolyte drinks, okay? They will not build health back into you, right? If you do something like this, really, really simple. If you are, a little more concerned about electrolytes, want to zap it up a little more, easy. A dash of real salt, just a dash or two in there, okay? That way you get the sodium, because sometimes, when you sweat, you deplete sodium. So if you want to build that up, you want to be a little confident that you've got everything that you need, a dash or two of sodium in there, and just a pinch of baking soda, okay? Quick as that. And what that baking soda does is it just kind of helps alkaline your body again. After you've worked out, there'll be some acid buildup, that sort of thing. So that you can add as well. And there you have it. Presto, boom, a very fast sports drink. Cheap as anything, 1,000 times better than any drink you're going to, grab from the grocery store, and you can do it at home, and it tastes good, right? There you have it. There's a link below. This is available on Pinterest as a recipe, so you can pin it for later and share it. And I also just wanted to let you know that there is also a book. The book is called Guide to Homemade Electrolyte Drinks, and the website is homemadeelectrolytedrink.com. And in that book, you will find over 160 recipes of how you can make your own sports drinks, electrolyte drinks, energy drinks at home. Never have to buy another processed drink ever again. Why you need them, who needs them when you don't need them. It's an awesome little book, okay? You really need to be equipped with this knowledge if you're going to be thinking you need sports drinks and that sort of thing. So again, there you have it. Let me know what you think. Let me know if this was of value to you. Let me know if you want to see more free recipes, quick, easy, nourishing, replenishing recipes, and I will love to get them up for you. Thanks, guys.